Hey, wow. Let's try this again. Hey, I'm Lane. Welcome to my channel. Oh, big stretch. Ooh, so, what shall we talk about today? Um, I'm trying to center myself. I just think I'm centered. I think I'm a little too far on this side, aren't I? Okay, hair enough. I don't know where that hair came from. It's not mine, I'm gluttony. Boop! So, oh, my little cat, you can't see him. He's currently hiding underneath my bed, underneath my area, kind of looking sad and sorry and like, for himself. And hello? Oh yeah, he's looking really sad. So, it hasn't been long since I did an update, and I generally forget sometimes to do uploads, or to do like check-ins, and like, yeah, I'm doing okay, I'm doing good, chilling. Today is a special day, and I'm going to tell you why it's a special day. Today is the 15th of April 2023. The year is not important, it's the date. The 15th of April, because on the 15th of April in 2020, 3 years ago, oh my goodness, was it 3 years since we had our first lockdown? On this date, it was a Wednesday in 2020. This date, I left the extremely abusive, soul-sucking, mind-crushing, mind-numbing, exceptionally dangerous household that I was living in. And if you haven't seen my story updates, I won't link them because, well, yes, I think people should know about it, but also it can trigger people. So I'm not going to be the one to be like, oh yeah, you should watch this, you should do it, because I'm not going to be that person. If you want to watch it, you can watch it. It's on my channel. If you don't want to watch it, no stress, nothing, don't care. I'm fine with that. You don't have to watch it. Protect your own mental well-being over anything else. That's more important. Leading up to this date, I was feeling pretty depressed, pretty down, everything's not gone the way I wanted it to. Like, yes, I've achieved a lot of goals, like a lot of life goals I've achieved in those 3 years, but I thought I'd be in a better headspace. I thought I'd be in a better place. All this lot, I thought everything was going to be a lot better than it's not bad. I'm not going to say that what I've got right now is a bad thing. It's not. It's a really good thing. I love this place. I love where I am at in life. I just thought I'd be a lot more further along. But hey, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. If it was a sprint, it'd be over a lot quicker than it actually is. So yeah. I mean, next month is going to be my 1 year anniversary with my partner. It's going to be my 33rd birthday. I'm going to Pride next month. I'm going to have a lot of fun next month. I've got exams next month, which, yes, I should be freaking out about, but I'm just going to do the best that I can, and if I don't do as well as I hoped to do, then that's on me, kiddo. It's on you, kiddo. It's on you. So, I'm just going to de-stress, shall we say. I'm just going to let what happened happen. There's no point delaying the inevitable. There's no point trying to change the course of destiny. Your destiny, a lot of people say, destiny is pre-written. You have to do X, Y, Z. Destiny is what you make it to be. It's not predetermined. If it was, then whoever's deciding to write destiny has a lot of explaining to do, because there's a lot of problems in the world, and we could have solved them if you decided to put someone on the path to do a good thing. I might be talking to a god. I might be talking to a deity. I don't know. I don't really care. I don't really believe in much anymore. I consider myself a Satanist, and if you don't like that, you can switch off. Go on. Toodaloo, toodaloo, toodaloo. Go on, off you go. Have you gone? Have you gone? Yeah, great. Okay. I don't want people who are bigoted, who are narrow-minded, who are one narrow-minded, one focus at, only one focus in life, straight through. No, life is a pleasure cruise, and you decide your destination, no one else. Your parents, when you're born, may have an idea of what they want you to be, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide what you want to be. No one else. No one else has the authority over your life to tell you what you can and can't do. Once you become an adult, when you're a child, you do have to listen to your parents' rules. You do have to obey them. You do have to toe the line, unless you're like me, in which case you're a dangerous person. Because I was in so much trouble as a kid. Like, geez, I'm surprised I didn't end up with a arrest record. I mean, apparently I nearly did at the age of 8. So, hey, there we go. Age of 8, I was a troublemaker. But there's a lot of reasons why I was troubled as a kid, and as a teenager, and as a young adult. But I'm not here to divulge or to divert or to go down that path right now, because I'm positive right now. Positivity. Oh, look, I actually do have a cup of tea. But yeah, that's what you make it, and you decide what you want to do with it. Some people may be born with a condition that prevents them from achieving what they ideally hope to achieve. But to be honest with you, life throws us lemons and we just have to make lemonade with it. I mean, I've been thrown a lot of lemons in my lifetime. I just learned how to juggle. I can actually juggle. I need 2. I can juggle 2 things, but yeah, I can juggle. It's some serious, well done to me. But yeah. So I just thought I'd just do a little chit chat. This is not going to go anywhere. I'm probably going off on a tangent. I've done a lot to suppose. But this is going to be a sit down chat kind of video. So you can tell I'm leaning back. I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna let life dictate what it wants to dictate. If I stress about things too much, it doesn't do me any good. In fact, it does make me actual harm. It can cause bodily harm or mental harm. And quite frankly, my mentality is kind of fractured as it is. I kind of want to keep it as where it is right now as it is. So, I mean, my idea when I started my college classes was to become a psychologist. That is still in my pipeline. That's still a dream I want to go towards. Like therapy. A lot of people say I'd be very good at therapy, and I'm like, have you met me? Walking nutcase. But yeah, that is still what I'm aiming for. Learn English, please. Thank you. That's still what I'm aiming for. But I started doing a criminology class, and now I'm thinking criminology is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to learn about different types of crime, why people do this, whether it's genetics, whether it's just nature versus nurture. It's really interesting to learn, and now I'm just like, maybe I could combine criminology and psychology, like criminal psychology. Maybe I could do that. And I mean, originally criminology was just going to be a backbone. Like a backbone? A backup. I swear I haven't had anything that's going to make me hyper, and I'm already hyper. That was my backup. But now I'm like, maybe I can combine the two together and come up with something to work on that. Be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? And it would be a lot of fun. I was going to say something. I just spoke to Matthew, my best friend Matthew. I'm going to tell you what we talked about because, well, it's not my business to tell you what we talked about, but we had a good little chat. So yeah, kind of hard to believe that it's been 3 years since him and I got reconnected as well, because I reached out to him when I left that place, and I was like, yo, I got out, and he was like, you got out? And I went, yeah, I packed what I could and I left that place gone. He goes, don't go back there. And I was like, mate, you couldn't pay me enough to go back there. No. And he's like, I am so proud of you. And I was like, like, I can still feel the fear of the unknown, the turbulent that was coming, the absolute torrent of abuse that was going to be aimed in my direction, because I dared to live. I dared to leave this perfect place, according to the people I left. Like, one thing about when I left, my mother, she was always the whole front face, if you get what I mean. It's just like, everything's fine, everything's great, nothing's going wrong, no one needs to know our business, everything's going great. And then she was like, nothing's going on, nothing's going on, nothing's going on. And then things happened. And she would just pretend it wasn't happening. And then she'd go back to drinking her favourite alcoholic beverage. And then, well, let's just say it wasn't fun for me after that. So, like, yeah, she left. When I left, she sent me a couple of emails. And the last email she sent me just kind of reminded me and just proved the point that all my friends and everyone else had been saying. That was not a good place to be in. That was toxic. You needed to get out. So yeah, it was bad, but I got out. Celebrating a 1 year anniversary with my partner next month. And then in June, I am going to see my found sister, Crystal, her partner, Hayley, and a very close friend / little sister, so we say, Lizzie. So I'm going to be seeing them with my partner in June. July, I don't think I've got anything planned in July. I know in my luck something will happen in July. I just freaking know it will. And then sorry, the cat is playing with the ball. You can just see him in the corner, bottom part of the frame. And then in August, I am going to Brighton Pride. So yeah, got a lot of things going on. But yeah, this was just a chit chat, just to chill out. It's nearly 13 minutes long, and 13 is my favourite number, and it's my lucky number. So as soon as it changes 13, I'm going to sign off. In the meantime, look after yourselves. If you need to talk to someone, reach out to talk to someone. Look after your mental health, your physical health, and your sexual health. Drink water, drink plenty of fluids, eat plenty of food, and just remember, life is about the journey, not the destination. And I will see you on the flip side. Peace.